and welcome back to my channel. Alright, let me just start out this video by saying why I didn't have a video on Wednesday. I've tried to film this video the past 2 days and I just keep having technical difficulties. It's been a real struggle. Like, first with my empties video, okay, so I've been having technical difficulties for my last 4 videos. My favorites video, I had to re-record 4 times. My empties video, it only has this much of my body. And then this video just has not worked out. The past couple times I've tried to film it, it's just been blurry the whole time. So I had Chris play around with it and try to fix it up. So hopefully by the time I get done filming this tutorial, the video will be ready to go up and I won't have to film it again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me also start out by saying that today's video is going to be a tutorial for a green smoky eye. And I am going to do a lot of videos with colored eyeshadows on this channel because I think that playing with color is fun and color can be super wearable. You don't have to wear neon pink eyeshadow every single day. It doesn't have to be like that. It can be something more wearable like the look that I'm going to do today. And so with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So as always, I'm going to start off with my Black Velvet eyeliner from Urban Decay in my waterline. As I've mentioned a couple of times before, I love this eyeliner because it's super creamy, it's super black, and I was talking to someone the other day, and this eyeliner does not mess up with their contacts, but the Perversion eyeliner from Urban Decay does. So, if you have contacts, that eyeliner might work out better for you than any of the other eyeliners you might have tried already. So, next, I'm going to, of course, use my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm getting really close to using this bad boy up, so hopefully this can be in my March empties. It just takes forever because, you know, it doesn't take much at all. It takes so little, it's crazy. Okay. For the majority of this look, I'm going to be using my Lorac Pro 2 palette. And with the exception, I'm going to be using another Urban Decay eyeshadow just to go along with it. So, let's get started. First, I'm going to start out by taking this shade Light Brown right here. And I'm just going to use this as my transition shade. You seriously need so little of this to do your crease. It's crazy. It is so pigmented. I know that a lot of people have an issue with this palette because it has so much kick up, but when you have shades that are so pigmented and so soft, that's just gonna happen, and I don't hold a grudge against it for that. You know, just kick up eyeshadow, I don't care. You're pigmented and I love you. And so you just build up this color as much as you like. This is a smoky eye, so I'm really gonna deepen up that crease a little bit. Make sure you're blending it out really well and just getting that color even. I'm going to go ahead and do my brow bone. I'm going to be taking my blending eye brush from e.l.f. I really like this brush for doing my brow bone because it really gets in there really nicely, and I'm going to be taking the shade Buff and just putting that all along the brow bone and down my inner eye. And just blending that out, really working it into that crease shade to help make sure that there's no harsh lines there. And bringing it down to make, you know, all of them blend well. Okay, for my lid, I'm going to be going into my Urban Decay Ammo palette. I'm going to take this shade Mildew. And I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and just dipping that right in there and packing it on the lid. I think that this shade is one of those colors that is going to look good on any skin tone. if from, you know, super, super dark to super, super fair, I think that it's just one of those colors that's super wearable, and it's just going to look beautiful on anybody. It is absolutely gorgeous. And this, I would have to say that this eyeshadow is probably in my top 10 favorite eyeshadows of all time. Maybe even top 5. I wear this shadow like it's my job. It's crazy, and it's so beautiful. So I highly recommend that you find a way to get that palette or that shadow. Just whatever you have to do, get it. If you love green eyeshadows, get it. Okay. Now, to smoke this look out, I'm going to be taking the shade Jade in the Lorac Pro 2, and I'm going to smoke out my crease with this. It's just almost a black green, but it's got like a lot of really pretty gold flecks in it. And it's just beautiful once it's smoked out on an eye. I love it. But, I mean, you need so little to use it. I mean, it's crazy how pigmented these shadows are. You know, sometimes it's almost annoying how pigmented they are, though, because, like, you just almost pick up too much sometimes, even if you just barely tap your brush in. It's kind of frustrating there. But I love it anyway. I don't know why my left eye always looks so much better than my right, except for liner. It's so hard to get it even. And I'm just really smoking it out. Don't worry, I'm going to go back in and blend it back out with that blending brush we had the first time. Just so that there's not any harsh lines. I haven't picked up any more color. I'm just working this back through. And then I'm going to take that fluffy blending brush and just blend out all the edges and making sure that it's even on both eyes. I think that this is the most helpful trick for that, getting it even on both eyes, is just blending it out with that original crease brush. Yeah, that's so much better. Just blending it until you feel like it looks, you know, how you want it to look. And that is it for eyeshadow. So, for the liner today, I'm going to be taking the NARS Eye Paint in Snake Eyes. And I'm going to take this, well, it says it's an angled brow brush, but I use it as a liner brush most of the time. And I'm gonna wet it first. Just so, because I feel like wetting it just makes it so much more clean of a line. And I'm just going to dip it right in there. I like to start like halfway back on my eye, just to make sure that I'm getting it nice and thin. And then I go back and do the front. It's just a lot easier for me to do it this way. I don't know if that'll be the case for everyone. Just do whatever you feel comfortable doing. But this is how I like to do gel liner specifically. Because it just helps me get like a nice, thin, clean line. Especially wetting the brush. Really helps make that line like nice and clean. Oh, excuse me. Alright, and now I'm going to do the other eye, doing the same technique. When I do my left eye, I like hold it way up here so that I have enough control to like make it sure that it's even. And you know, when you're doing eyeliner, slow and steady wins the race. It really does. It just helps to go like nice and slow. There's no rush here. Oh my gosh, this guy has such a loud truck. Can you not? Okay. Almost done. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, now the last step in this look is mascara, and then we're done. Because, as I've already mentioned before, I don't ever wear false lashes. I have really sensitive eyes. and false lashes mess with them way too much. So does fiber mascara. So I just have to wear the regular kind all the time. Just plain old mascara. Boo-hoo. Alright, I love this Tarte eyelash curler. It is absolutely fantastic and does such a good job of curling my lashes. For my mascara today, I'm going to be taking the Bare Minerals Lash Domination. I love the wand on here. It's super long and it's got this really interesting like shape to it. And I feel like this just really defines my lashes better than anything I've ever used. And when I do like such a bold eye, I don't want like super thick lashes like I can get with my Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeshadow mascara. And this just does a really good job of defining my lashes without making them thick or clumpy, and it just makes them really pretty and wispy. And I really, really like that about this mascara. And that is it. That is the completed look. So, as always, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss one of my videos. I think that since I didn't have a video on Wednesday and I always put out 3 videos a week, I'm going to do one tomorrow or Sunday so that, you know, I'm not missing a video this week even though, you know, I had all the technical difficulties. So, this is a close-up of the look and I will see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday. Bye!